All right. Welcome back. Thank you. Once again, we are back with more Things Vtubers Say. It's been a wild ride for this episode. We're just gonna chill out and have some nice after-school moments. All right, let's get on into the rules. This is going to be for mature audiences. Views expressed in these tweets are not my own. We are not aware of reposts or drama. I will absolutely butcher these names. We'll be focusing on English VTubers. Please follow these VTubers on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. And lastly, this is not meant as judgment or shaming of any kind. All right, let's get on down to that judgment and shaming. Yeah. And welcome to the program. It's Froot. Yes. It's Froot from Vshojo. And it looks like the whole gang is here in the banner. Love it. At LichVtuber. Froot is a V artist, BS apricot. And they are a Lich goth girlfriend. Throw the horns. And Froot comes to us with this tonight. After today's stream, I have a new word, thyroid. When you're so tired, you can't fall asleep because you're too busy thinking about thighs. That's... Okay. All right. Vshojo. Hashtag VThighs. All right. Vshojo was a mistake. All right. Let's just call it. Vshojo was a mistake. I love those goofballs. All right. Next up, we have Ren, who's Haley's GF, the PegTuber, at who is Rinkya, just an introverted VTuber. Love the banner. Opening wife applications, requirements, girl. Okay. Well, that's discrimination. You know, I mean, that's just not what we're about here in the community. Okay. All right. I am a strong, big-brained robot. Okay. I deserve love too. And I'm not just going to stand here and be discriminated against. All right. Next up, we have Yoshi at Yoklish. They are an anime-styled freelance artist, singer, and Twitch partner. Very, very cool. Good night, cuties. Dream of my horns gently poking your eyes out. Ow. Okay. That's the kind of in-character tweets that I love. That's what we need more of. Next up, it's Kaiku. Yeah. Give it up. It's Kaiku at VTuber Kaiku. They are a silly spider VTuber. Let's have fun at playing games and drawing. For those not in the know, Kaiku, let's just put it this way. They are not for cowards, okay? All right? Don't be a coward now. Don't get scared now. Embrace it, okay? All right? Don't look away. Okay? Just keep... Where are you going? Why are you running? This piece of art also comes from Kodoku, the bug master at Kodoku Hime. Thanks. Appreciate that. I legitimately, like, hats off for going all out. Kaiku has this for us. Stop! You have violated the law. Say 3 good things about you right now, or else pay with your blood. Let's think about this. What can I say about myself? I like my color scheme. Big fan of that. I like that I have no real feelings or emotions. That's a cool thing as a robot. Kind of blanking on the third one. I don't think, they probably weren't serious about this or else pay with your blood thing, right? I mean, they couldn't. Oh God, no. We got Ducky. It's Ducky at Uppity Ducky. Hi, I'm Ducky, a rubber ducky who fell out of the tub. I mean, a totally regular duck. I am not an artificial duck. Well, no one said that, Ducky. No one said that. No one said you weren't. Suspicious. Very sus. Ducky has this. A low follower count does not mean low effort or low quality. All right? A low follower count does not mean low effort or low quality. Keep being you. You will find your audience soon. Okay? I can't even say soon. It might take some time. Don't think all of a sudden that I'm a VTuber. I gotta fit in the same way that everyone else is. Look, the reason other people are popular is because they've found something that actually made them different, right? So if you're already different from others in the community, that's your advantage. That's what you want. Ducky also has this, a reminder to all streamers and artists A personal PayPal account will dox you. This is true. This means your donators will see your name and address. If you have a personal PayPal account, please create a brand new business account and remove any links to your old one. Yeah, I myself have just set this up last week with the business account. Very easy to do. Really highly recommended for folks taking donations in from Twitch. Yes, on transactions that on your personal PayPal account, they can absolutely see like your name and information like that. So in an anonymous setup that you have as a VTuber, it very much is advantageous that you set up a business account. Highly recommended. And Ducky is once again slamming down all these really important points here that I think are just great to underline. Reminder, you did not waste quarantine. It is and was different things for many people. Some people had more time for productivity and some had less. Some needed the peace of isolation, and for others, it caused depression. Don't compare to others. It's not fair to yourself. Great words. Look, this is fantastic. Can we elect Ducky to something, some high position of some power? Ducky's looking out for us. Lastly, we have this from Ducky. Dentist, boring, unoriginal. What does dentist mean? Do they study your dents? Teeth man, new, fresh, straight to the point, trustworthy. All right, Ducky, I'd like to take back my vote. I take back my vote. I'd like to recount. Okay, stop the count. Stop the count. Yikes. Thanks, Ducky. Thank you. Next up, we have Minigame Khan at Minigame Khan. Khan is a local ancient turtle, proud made at Cafe Seiso. Cafe Seiso, for those who don't know, is a fantastic Discord server that is moderated by Khan and a few other great VTubers. Highly recommended for those just getting off the ground and just kind of want to, meet some new VTubers, make some friends. A great service. And basically a tweet where someone just had a voice reveal and they just sounded normal. They sounded like a normal person. They sounded fine. And the response was, why do they sound like that? Why do they sound like that? And Khan just immediately was like, hey, family friendly Khan is off. And Khan is very family friendly in my opinion. Family friendly Khan is off is like red alert. Not everyone has to sound like an anime girl, and no one has to satisfy your expectations. She sounds like that because she sounds like that. Yeah, look, I like my anime girls. I kind of also like variety. I like having all you folks. You don't have to sound a certain way. You don't have to act a certain way. Let's grow. All right, next up. Khan gets a little thoughtful here. I don't think I belong in a category of VTuber, or really any groups to begin with. I'm used to this, but it does make me feel lonely sometimes. I do get insecure about my design as well. What if I was an Ikemen? What if I wasn't a turtle? What if I wasn't me? And kind of goes on a little bit further. Let's just get to the point here. I would be surprised. I would be astounded if this kind of thinking doesn't go through most all VTubers' heads at some point, or multiple points, or a lot. You look at what's out there and a part of you really just wants to fit in. You just want to do what's popular. You kind of just want to get it, you want to skip some steps basically, but that's not going to get you to where you want to be. That's not going to get you the success you're looking for, which is the success where you're actually comfortable with yourself. We have Moonlight, Lunaria. It is time you remembered where you came from, who you are, why you're here. And they're debuting very soon here. This is ridiculous. All right. Hey guys, just a heads up. If you're going to raid me, we got to set some ground rules. First, you must send a messenger to inform me of the raid 3 hours prior to your estimated raid time. He needs to arrive on horseback and the letter be on a paper made in Egypt. On that note, you will be required to inform me of your name and your origins, your estimated number of raiders, and if you will raid with a message or not. Should there be a message, I will require you to send a copy of the raid message as well. If you think that sounds ridiculous, maybe we think that sounds ridiculous. If you think that sounds ridiculous, this is exactly what their chat sounded like after they unbanned us, only to lecture us about how to properly raid, as if we haven't been doing raids for as long as we've been on Twitch. Oh, that's a bad look. That's a bad look to get raided by someone and then like try to school them. I'm doing air quotes. I need to track my robot hands eventually. Anyways, some decorum, please. If you get raided, just be thankful for it. Please. Please. Such a bad look. Thanks, Moonlight. We have Brian Tsui at Iron Vertex. Not necessarily a VTuber. We're doing a VTuber adjacent post here real quick, but they are a live 2D specialist. Iron Vertex, for those who don't know, very, very, very high quality live 2D creators. Much sought after. Big lineup for their commissions. Great work. Anyways, Brian comes to us with this. VTubers, we need to know this now. Let's take a look, VTubers. What's it gonna be? Yes, hashtag VThighs is back. In my reading of this, clear winner was actually B. B followed somewhat by D. So not a lot of folks wanting to cover up their butts. Not a lot of folks wanting to cover up their knees. Some harlots want to show their knees. I can't believe it. It's just shameless. 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 Just so shameless, you know? It's just, have you no shame? Shame. Shame. My goodness. All the shame. Okay. All right. Thank you, Brian. Next up, we have Two Wintails. Call me Two Win. Fox VTuber, who likes to make art and eat all your snacks at Two Wintails. And Two Win has this for us. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Whoop. Now I'm over here. All right. I don't really have words here. I don't have, words aren't really going to express what I'm thinking, what I'm experiencing right now. 2N also has this to say, I can't believe Pokimane ended the VTuber community forever 2 months ago. Can we get an F in chat, please? Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's been tough out there, you know? It's been hard out there since Pokimane just decimated the community. All right, next we have Mago. Mago is a egg tuber. Well, I don't know if they qualify. This is a VTuber program. All right, let's roll with this. At Mago Hiyoko. Mago is a degen egg who loves to play games and draw. Mago has this to say, what's with VTubers and sweat? I'm definitely not going to sweat near any of you now. Yeah, bodily fluids. Boy, we certainly have some VTubers that love the subject. Really just want you to know what's going on with their fluids. Oh, I remember this. This was a nice little meme format that was running for a little bit of time there. So you reply back with like a heart color as to what you think of the actual VTuber, right? So you have your options of you intimidate me, you seem kind, friendly, you're cute, all the way down to I don't like you. You could get real serious and say I don't like you. So a great number of great replies. But we had some twists on this. So Saki.exe, heyo, I'm Saki, a virtual assistant VTuber. Oh, hello. Also ran with this, and it was just a little different. I mean, it was all basically the same. And then at the end, it was die, please. Yeah, just die. Can you die, please? So that was an option they went with. That's brave. Maria at Maria. I'm a 6,669-year-old Vampido VTuber. Also ran along with this. I want to do this too, but I'm insecure. So literally, you had to choose everything. There was only one color you could choose, and you had to feel all of that. Nayaru at Nayaru Chu. What kind of spin do you have for us, Nayaru? What is it? Okay. All right. Okay. Yep. That's one way to pull this off. Step on you. Gotcha. What? Moving on. Taro's back for us. We've had Taro before. A Boba Demon, and Taro just really got straight to the point with this. Okay, choose what you think of me. Just die. That was it. That's real. That's knowing your audience. You know, that's next level. Taro's done some serious research on their audience. Hats off. We got Kimiko Tepes, your nerdy noble vampire at Kimi_Vampu. And Kimiko has this to say for us. Confession time. It's confession time. I tried so many times to make accounts on Insta and post there, but always ended up with no engagement. Since I gave Twitter a go and found this amazing community, it has been great. I want to thank everyone for all the love and support. Yeah, my experience has been best absolutely on Twitter with VTubers. You know, there's a lot of Discords out there. They're fun, but it feels very fleeting, right? And for what we have here in the Western VTuber scene, my opinion, Twitter is the place to be right now. I think it's going to eventually bleed out, so to speak, into these other platforms in a big way, be it Insta or anything else, but Twitter's the place to be. And lastly, I didn't lose 2 followers. They lost me, right? It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Look, there are a lot of posts about followers, about what they mean to the person's account. My thinking on followers is this. It's all about what you want your experience on Twitter to be, okay? So yes, some people do follow for follow. Some people do kind kind of a bait and switch where they follow you, you follow them back, and they unfollow you. But I don't take it personally. If I'm not going to be their cup of tea, that's fine. I'm meeting all kinds of other folks. And honestly, there are accounts where I kind of see what it's about, and I probably back off about a weekend or so. You know, I'm not for everyone. Everyone is not for me. It's not a big deal. We'll get you there. We'll get you to that audience you want. What matters here is getting it to a lot of folks that you think are going to be your audience, right? It's about trying to get those reactions. You know, you want to be able to go out there and get a reaction and get them to think about like you and get them to think about what you said. So followers are not something where it's just a numbers game. It's about finding the right followers. Next up, we have Kimi. Kimi is a 3D girl plus VTuber. What? What? Artist mixer, art plus rig by me. Very cool. I love cats. At Kimi Oops. And this one's very heartening. Kimi had this say, I finally got a new desk office chair. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. This was possible through commissions and donations. So thank you so much. This is fantastic to see. This is absolutely just what us followers really love to see come out of what we're doing for you. Now, look, yeah, you can go out there and just blow your load of donation money on Baja Blast. That's fine. Meme away. But we understand this can change people's lives. And it has changed people's lives. And it's only going to get better. It's only going to get bigger. It's only going to get more impactful. So thank you for sharing with us. It may seem small to some people. This can change a person's life. We have V. Zero VTuber. At Demon Boy V. Hi. I'm V. A young demon that can make things so whoosh. They have this to say for us. So recently I told my friend that I'm going to become a VTuber. Their unironic response to me was, but you don't have a vagina. Hashtag help me please. Oh, oof. All right. This has been a big soapbox episode, hasn't it? I didn't mean to do it this way. I swear. Yeah, this isn't about like drawing lines in the sand. I think there's been a very successful model for a type of VTuber, and now it's time for that to become just something with some more variety. It's not about us versus them. It's not about, well, I'm going to be this now because this is what people want out of me. Not at all. That's not what the V stands for. Oh my God. This audience is only getting bigger. No worries. All right, let's wrap it up. It's Rococo. Oh yeah, it's Rococo at Rococo Proofe. The #1 best clown for the worst parties. What you have to understand about Rococo is they go in real hard on the Photoshops, like to a level I don't see anyone else in the community going for. Like where they make Photoshops and they don't even recognize where it came from. Clearing out my old pics, and I found this from like early October, and I'm just like, oh, great. Rococo also has this for us. Stew is a drink, and it is acceptable to have in a cup. No, incorrect. Incorrect. That's not right. I will fight you. All right. Okay. Hey, I'm waiting. Okay, so they're just they're just in the McDonald's parking lot waiting for a fight now. So I got to get to that. Folks. But thank you so much for joining us for yet another Things Vtubers Say. If you like what you saw, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All of the Twitter links are below, and also feel free to check us out on Twitch and Twitter. All right. Let's get down to business.